Alright, boys and girls. Don't know really what I want to talk about today. I haven't done a vlog in a while. Not because I've been lazy, I just haven't been out. Some of you know I've got a car as well. Oh, is it raining? Come on! I just got out on a bike for the first time in ages. I'm actually off to see a mate. We're going to hit up the gym. Do you even lift, bro? No, I don't. Can do a bit of boxing on the old bag. Yes, I haven't done a vlog in a while, but that's mainly the reason for that, is just haven't been out. I haven't had any need to take the bike out. I haven't had any time to go out for any sort of pleasure rides. Pleasure rides? Is that what we call them? Pleasure ride! Come on, you got plenty of room there, bruv. Yeah, so no vlogs. This is the first one that week, I think. Might be less. Who cares? So yeah, sorry about that for all my subscribers. I've got 40 subscribers now. How cool is that? 40 people who look forward to my videos. Although whenever I upload one, I don't seem to get 40 views. So you let me down. You let me down, guys. I thought you subscribers are there in it for the long term, you know. Thought you were there for me. Turns out you're not. You're just a number. I wanted to talk about Facebook, really. I mean, for quite a few years, I'm not one of these serial Facebook updaters. I don't update my Facebook status a whole lot. I'm guilty of doing it every couple of days. Every couple of days I'll write something that no one wants to hear, no one really cares about, it's completely irrelevant to life. You know, and then you check it for likes and things, and you're like, well, what? It's just got to a point of like, why? What is the reason for this? So I've gone rogue. I'm not posting anything else to my Facebook, my personal Facebook anymore. Other than photos. I use it as a photo album really for family, children, things like that. So it's going to remain that. I'm not really going to post any pointless status updates, you know. Oh, I'm bored, just had a wank, cleaning myself up now, hope everyone's having a nice day. No one wants to read that. I could rant all day about the things people put on Facebook, but the truth is we're all guilty of being on there to read it, so it takes two to tango, you know. They've got something to put, so you've got something to read. You don't have to read it. Yeah, so I'm going to be one of these people now that doesn't really post anything, but just sits there and watches what other people write and laughs incredibly hard at the stupidity and the pointlessness of it all. So yeah, that's Facebook for me now. Like, I've got off it. I'm not really interested in posting anything. I think a lot of people use it as to create an alter ego. Like they want to come across someone they're not, come across as someone they're not. Because you can be who you want to be on there in front of all your friends, you know. The ones that don't know you very well, for example, a lot of people have people on there they've met once in their life, and again, I find that pointless. I had something like 300-400 friends. I just deleted them all down to about 50. And all those 50 people I have on Facebook, I would be quite happy to have a long conversation with in person, and have known a reasonable amount of time to call them my friend. Other than just someone I met one day, or someone that went to the same school as me, because I don't want them knowing about my life. It's just, I live in a very, very small town, so I don't want to be, especially as I work, the job I work, so I said before, is security. And I work in some of the local pubs in town and that, and I don't want these people coming in. You'd be surprised how many, like, I've got 300-400 friends on Facebook. This is like a year ago or so. You'd be surprised how many of them I've got on Facebook, I know so much about their life just because of what they've been posting and their photos and things. And we're all guilty of looking through people's posts and photos and things when you add them as a friend. If you say you don't, you're lying. But you'll never admit it because it seems like you're stalking them. As soon as someone realises you've had a look at one of their photos from a few weeks ago or something, like, oh, you're stalking my Facebook! What are you doing that for? You love with me or something? So yeah, and you know, I know quite a lot about their life, and I'd assume that they knew a bit about me because I'd post once in a while. They'd know, you know, what other jobs I have, what I've been up to. But get this. They'd walk into the club or the pub, they wouldn't even say hello! Like, not even a hello! It's like, I've got you on Facebook, I have to say hello to you, otherwise you will not say hello first. What kind of social media is this? This isn't social media. It's the complete opposite. You'll quite happily communicate and like my shit on Facebook, but you see me in person and you're lost for words. That's not social. So yeah, I just, oh god, it just annoys me. So I just deleted all those people off. Because while I don't want them knowing about my life, they're just going to sit there and fucking watch Facebook for the rest of the night and see what people are getting up to because their life's that uninteresting. They have nothing else to do in their life other than, you know, and also the amount of times that something would happen on Facebook, like you come out of a relationship and these people you don't even know about it. I've had friends introduce me to people and they've been, oh yeah, I know you from Facebook. Well, what? What do you mean you know me from Facebook? I've never seen you before in my life. And I know all these things about you. I don't want people knowing all that about me. So I set everything to private, so the only way you can see me on Facebook is if you've got me as a friend. And yeah. And it was so weird because I'm still working security and I still see these same people coming out to drink in town and things like that. And ever since I've deleted them on Facebook, nothing's changed. They still don't say hello. They just look at me awkwardly, like it's some sort of really awkward thing. They're making it awkward. I do get a few awkward looks, like you know that why did you delete me on Facebook? But they don't have the guts to come and talk to you about it. So yeah, Facebook rant. I mean, I'm sure others can relate. It's not just me, surely. I mean, and the truth is, most of my good friends, people I consider good people, who actually have interesting lives, and they don't actually post on Facebook. They never put status updates. They don't really put photos on there. They just get on with their life. They don't feel the need to tell you every time they're doing something like awesome, you know. So I'm just going to follow in that trade now. I'm just not going to bother posting on there at all. I did consider deleting my account, but to be fair, it's family and things, isn't it? Like I said, I've got a small child. I've got a son. So I like to put photos up for family and things on Facebook. It's nice to use it in that sort of way. And also, in fairness, you can keep in contact with friends through there. Like I do talk back and forth on the inbox to a few people that I don't see a lot in person, and that's nice because when you do see them in person, you go for a drink or something, and you've got lots to talk about. So yeah, my thoughts on Facebook. I've chosen the most boring road to go down as well to do it. We'll actually be off-roading in a bit. As usual, it wouldn't be a ride out unless I was taking the bike off-road. Maybe I'll get that on video. I don't know how long I want this vlog to be. I did have a few things to talk about. You know as it is, you get out and your mind goes a bit blank. Oh, she was lovely, she was. You always find it's the lovely young ladies who drive the minis compensating for their boyfriend's small dick.